she still go around the ward to visit other patients. She encouraged them, oh, you have to take medication, you have to listen to the doctor, you have to pray, you have to chant, you have to repent. So all these things she will teach other patients. Actually, the patients really like listening to her. And this was her following our Sifu to do round, to visit other patients. And life is full of impermanence because this was her during coma state. And she did mention to me, share the story with people to highlight that today we might be healthy, we are the one helping people. Someday we will be sick. Someday we will face death as well. So actually, before she fall into coma, she did tell us that chant Amitabha. So the staff and the volunteer actually took turn for a few days to chanting Amitabha. So good life quality is possible with good hospice care. With an aging society like Penang, we are seeing a lot of elderly just two of them at home. Children are always working, no home to take care of the parents. So in certain cases, a bit special, we took in both husband and wife together. Husband got cancer, the wife is also bedridden. Like this, the wife cannot, she's very small size, she cannot lift up the husband. So when the husband come to us, she come and jaga the husband to take care of the husband every day. Same for this couple. So we just provided the space and the support for them to be together. So you can imagine for ourselves, if today we say that let's go to the garden, you wouldn't have a second thought. You would just walk to the garden. But a lot of our patients, they actually lost their independence. Why? Because sometimes the mind is very clear, the hand they can move, but the leg is weak, they cannot walk anymore. So we're very blessed because some donors have donated electric wheelchair to us. So we just have to put them in the wheelchair. They can go anywhere they want. So they gain back their independence. It actually makes me really, really happy. Any age also can learn. This is a 93-year-old man. As long as the mind is clear, they can use their hand, they can learn it up, no problem. So we also want to fulfill our patient wish. Like this single father who want to celebrate the daughter's birthday, our staff actually decorated the ward, invited the relative, and bought a lot of cakes. And these are all of them who celebrated birthday in our ward. So Indian patient, but they do like Chinese style, also got some Indian food. So these are all of us like doing birthday celebration for our patient. So we say that even though we cannot add days to our life, but we can add life to our days. These are a group of children who visiting us from Africa, from Madagascar, and from ACC organization. And they came and they sing for our patients, celebrated birthday together. We also have a photographer who came in and want to volunteer. So he volunteered to do portrait for the patient and their family. So these volunteers are all our patients' family members. After they receive help here, they actually felt grateful and they want to give back. So, we always say that when we met our patients' family, they were in a very bad time in their life. So they are very stressed. They're very stressed. They always cry. They get angry very easily. They break down. But we got through the difficult journey with them. We always see after that they cheer up, they gain back the strength. It always touch our heart to see them happy, And they also have this desire to say, I want to give back because other people help me. I also want to give back. So they come and play guitar, sing for the other patient. Really appreciate them a lot. And this is earlier this year. We have both husband and wife had cancer together. And the wife got cancer first. And the husband was the one taking care of the wife. But halfway through taking care of the wife, he also found out he had cancer, both stage 4 cancer. And they do have children, but the daughter was pregnant. She cannot take care of both mother and father together. So we admitted them, we spent time together, we even make the effort. As just now you saw our ward, female is all female, males are all male. But we moved the patient around to allow husband and wife next to each other to hold hands. After one day after this picture was taken, the wife has passed away. not long after that, the husband also passed away. So we always honor what our patient want. Wherever they want to meet, say welcome, please bring them in, including their favorite, their pet also they can come. And then the family, as you can see, sometimes cancer, it goes to the brain, the patient get very anxious, they're screaming, they're crying, they're very worried. The family wants to take care, but they just couldn't handle. So the patient, once they got admitted, we help from the medical part. We help to calm down the patient. We help to adjust back their routine and everything. But as you can see, the daughter and the grandsons are always there holding the patient's hand. Even our Muslim patient who came here, the sister taking care of sister. Even the sister say, I'm so grateful my sister is here because after you guys took care of her, I can go to the mosque to pray. You know, I get the time to go and pray. So this is also something that we're very glad. So we have various race and religion people in our center, and we pay forward. We do have volunteers coming in and say want to learn from our seafood, so they come and volunteer for some for a few weeks, some for a few months. This is Mr. John from Australia. I still remember that before he came in, told Sifu, I want to come here and help you. By the end of his volunteering, he said to Sifu, I always thought I come here to help you, but I felt like you have helped me more than I helped you because I've learned so much from this place. Same for Ayah Santa, to come and learn spiritual care. And then this is a Taiwanese PhD student that he said that, I don't want to just study and want to get the level. I want to do hands-on learning how to take care of patient. So he also come and take care of patient, feed them, change diapers, clean room. So this is a medical student from UK who come and do some session. So we always ponder like what really matters in the end. Sometimes I look at my patient, I felt that they can teach me a lot of things because if you have stage 4 cancer, if you have a lot of pain, can you still smile? Can you still care for people around you? Sometimes we were so consumed by our own sadness, our own grief. So this is Uncle Sweet One. We call him Agong, grandpa. He's 93 years old. Why do I highlight his case? Because it's really, really inspiring. He was taking care of his wife who had dementia, and the wife had the kind of dementia where she will attack people, she also will hurt herself. So at home, he only got one son. The son and daughter-in-law has to take care of the wife with dementia, which is very hard to control, and also him who very hard to work. So he saw his family struggling and he told his family, send me to Pure Lotus. You guys take care of mom and you send me to Pure Lotus so that people there will take care of me. I rarely have people above the age of 90 make this kind of request because if someone is elderly, they're old, and they know they have stage 4 cancer, majority of people will say, I want to die at home. I don't want to leave my house. But because he loved his wife so much, he actually said, send me away so that you guys can focus on taking care of mama. And while he was here, really nice guy. Look at him, clapping for the volunteer when the volunteer was singing. And then he enjoyed ice cream. Every day he's smiling, saying thank you to everyone. So one day, I received a phone call from hospital to say that the wife is sick. And when I go to hospital, I realized she's actually dying. And I asked the son, do you want your mom to come to Pure Lotus for end of life care? And the son said yes. To bring in a patient is not hard, but it's very difficult. How do you tell a 93 years old terminal cancer man that his wife is going to die before him? So after we brought her in, I have to tell Gong, your wife is here in Pure Lotus. Would you like to see her? The moment we said that, he understand. The wife is also terminally ill. We put him on a wheelchair, we hold hand, he said his goodbye. Only after the wife came in, I realized that husband and wife same day birthday on the 6th of May, and he was looking forward to celebrate birthday together. So this was him saying goodbye. So it's a very good reminder to all of us. Sometimes we felt like the old people will die first, or the sick people will die first. But again and again, and witness it many times, that is not true. Things can happen anytime, not always according to our expectation. So should always be grateful for the life that we have. So regarding the spiritual support in Pure Lotus, we respect all religion. This is one of our patients who made the wish that he wants to listen to his Sifu, Kai Chao Sifu. And a bit unique case because before he come to Pure Lotus, the doctor told me that he is addicted to morphine. He's a drug addict. Don't believe him if he keep asking for morphine. He came in, yes, every hour he asked for morphine. And after a few days, I have to tell him, right, I've given you so much morphine. Actually, is there any wish you have that we can help you to fulfill? And he said, yes, I used to take drug, but I was sent to the jail. And when I was in jail, Kai Zhao Sifu came into the jail to visit me, spread Dharma, teach me that I must be a good person. I should stop committing crime. I should stop taking drugs. I have stopped doing all of this. Now that I'm dying, I want to see my Sifu. So we reached out to Kai Zhao Sifu. He was not in Penang, but he was very kind that he will do video call for our patient. And he will chant for our patient. So you will chant, you pray, you counsel him. And I'm very grateful to him, Kai Zhao Sifu, because after he did that with the patient, no longer ask for morphine. Right? And we were able to reduce the morphine dose by half. Even before he passed away, he had something we call 北光烦躁 terminal lucidity, because he has not been eating for a few weeks. One day before the day before he died, he suddenly sit up. He was very energetic. He said thank you to everyone. He asked for a bowl of porridge, finished the food, and he passed away. So he had that last surge of energy. So every year we have the Vesak Day, Vesak Day, Amitabha Buddha birthday, Kuan Pusa birthday. So we will do prayer, chant for our patient. And then we also very grateful that Patwalian Temple in Penang and Pulahari Monastery in Kathmandu, Nepal, they also do prayer for our patient. So these are Rinpoche, they were coming from Nepal once or twice a year to pray for our patient. Sometimes the patient drag on for too long. Their body is failing. They already coma. They have stopped eating and drinking for a few weeks, but they just cannot pass away. No matter how much prayer, no matter how the family, like, is there anyone you want to see, bring the person, anything to resolve, faster resolve, but they keep dragging and dragging and dragging. So in that kind of case, we will submit their name to Pulahari Monastery. They will conduct special prayer like this. And I'm very grateful every time they do that, our patients are able to pass away peacefully. So far, they have done it 6 to 7 times. So this is also one of our patients who requested to see his Sifu. It was the day before he died. When his Sifu came, when his master came, he put up his hand. And our staff who took this photo later then he saw that there's like big bone at the back. Yeah. So because a lot of patients are single, they are nobody, no relative around. So they requested that can you please conduct funeral service for us? So we will follow what the patient want. So this is a Buddhist ritual. And after the cremation, we will do the sea, we will scatter the ash to the sea. These are all on voluntary basis by our staff nurses. Right? They're very kind. After their working hours also, they treat the patient like their own family, basically, right, to conduct the service. We also have Catholic patient where they requested to say, I want a Catholic funeral. This case is quite meaningful because the patient herself is a Catholic, but everyone around her, her own family, her friends, the nursing home that she was staying in, everyone is a Buddhist. So we actually have to get in Father Edmund and the church people to help us. As you can see, everyone is Buddhist, but we honor what our patient want. Also for our Muslim patient, the same. We got in the starch, and this is our Muslim patient able to go home, and the whole village come together to prayer. So for some patient, after they pass away, we able to find their family, and the family come and see them. So even in certain cases, the patient already lost contact with their children. Like this uncle is a Chinese man, is married to an Indian wife, and the wife doesn't know how to do Buddhist ritual, so we arranged a funeral, and we were able to call back his children from the first marriage, Chinese kids, so come and conduct the service for him. There's also something called silent mentor program. For our patient who signed up for this program, those in Penang, they are very worried because once the person passed away, the body has to be sent to KL within 8 hours, so that they donated for the doctors to learn to do the procedure and all. And for those in Penang, it's a very stressful thing because they are very worried what if they pass away, their wish cannot be fulfilled. Maybe have to wait for police report, have to wait for the death certificate, and many things that will delay. And we have had quite a number of patients who passed away here, and because I can directly issue death certificate. So the moment they pass away, we issue death certificate, get a van, send them to KL, and able to fulfill their wish like this. So no matter what time when you reach, this is Professor Ching Kin Fa, the founder of Silent Mental Program in Malaysia. These are all medical students, so they pay respect to our patient. And, interesting enough, majority of my patients who become a silent mentor, they were teacher during their lifetime, and they want to continue to teach after they pass away. For this lady, she was a meditation teacher, and she specifically requested that her body be used for death meditation purpose. So the body was like donated to silent mental program for death meditation. So your heart matters and your intention matters. Even though we cannot change the outcome, but we can always change the journey. And this is a very common saying in palliative care. So this is our team. Not everyone is here. We have medical, non-medical people. In total, we have about 40 to 50 staff running a center that is 24 hours in service. So very grateful. And perhaps you have also seen we have a building over there. This is our second building upcoming soon. Because this building is to take in cancer patient, and this one will be for non-cancer patient. Also free of charge. Also hopefully take care until end of life. Just now I did show you there's a building where we are using for vegetarian cafe. So these are the special meat. We call them children, but they are in their 20s and 30s. They also learn to pack food, and then we can deliver to the homeless people. So in the process, it's not just like they always, waiting for people to help them. They can also contribute to help other people.
They are handicapped, is it?
Yeah, especially like slow learner. Yeah. So recently we have this Sifu vegetarian burger where we send all this burger to all these are charity home to help them. And then we also just recently started a retreat center. It's in Bukit Jambu, where we want to plant good seed in the public, because sometimes it's very disheartening to hear news of people committing suicide. They are depressed. There are many people who feel lonely and depressed in Penang. So this center, we have conducted several times a retreat program. They can come and chant and learn, meditate. So I'd like to end this with a song that my patients sing, which I find it very meaningful. So for all of us who work in Pure Lotus, we do believe that when the patient come to us, they have faith with us, 缘分, because it's very hard to get a bed here. We are always full house. So if they come to us, we are meant to take care of them, and we should do our best to take care of them to our best ability. So with that, I end my presentation. Thank you. Thank you. Any question to ask?
Theodore is a Burmese, and then he was a graduate in English at English language, and then after that he started his business, and then few years recently.
Business.
And
Business, the shop.
then after that, he learned Dharma, and then he gave up his business, and then he became a monk until now for how many years already? 33 years and 3 months. Yeah. So he mainly teaching us meditation, and then doing all the good things. He came to Malaysia about
20.
15 years ago.
Yes.
15
Yeah.
years ago. So during the time, very small group, and then now we have been more people learning from Xiang. This is
Maybe
sorry.
We like to know Xiao's plan for hospice, and
Yes,
see what way we can help lah.
yes, yes.
Xiao to help to establish the hospice. Because just now Xiao they say that you intend to look after, I think, the Sangha first, isn't it? I think, I don't know whether I heard correctly, that you want the place for the Sangha when they come in, have a place to find peace, to find rest, and eventually pass away. Is it true? I mean, is this what Saigo's plan?
So your plan is to build the hospital for all the poor and needy, isn't it? Regardless of whether it's a monk or not.
Actually, I am a full-time meditator, also full-time meditation teacher. In the beginning, I emphasize only teaching without my own meditation center. After 5 years later, I came to understand the need of full-time meditation center for not only for meditator but also for all kinds of needy people of the society. In 2007, I started to purchase 8 apartments of the 8-story building in downtown of Yangon, Myanmar. And then 1 year later, I extend another big center in Tallinn, nearby Yangon. Tallinn is, at the present time, Tallinn is the main meditation center. We use the name nature in Myanmar language, the Bawa Center, Nature Meditation Center. Now, over 100 meditation centers are already established around the world. And because of teaching meditation all the time, I am busy, especially for teaching meditation one after another, from one country after another also. Uh, because of teaching meditation all the time and creating our own full-time meditation center, we became more and more people are coming and staying together with us. Now the Wawa Center is 18 years old. Within 18 years, maybe 20,000 people are staying in the compound of our meditation center. Some are the whole family. Over 3,000 family are also staying in our center because of they don't have the land or home in big city. Therefore, they move from the society to our center. So because of creating rescue village for the family of the society also, I have to create our own private school, our own private hospital, our own everything we have to create by ourselves because of allowing not only meditator but also everyone who are difficult to survive in the society. In this way, here in Malaysia also, I more and more Chinese in Tengkat and Johor Bahru are learning from me. So they also have their Chinese meditation, Chinese temple or meditation center. And that's why in this trip, I the idea to create big meditation center for all the meditators and also sick people, old people, mental patient can stay together to do good deeds. Not for me, I in our country also there are old age home or private private hospital like this, but not much people can stay. That's why I think for majority, I think for public. So most of our meditation center are crowded with people, especially poor and sick people. With in our main meditation center in Thailand, within 18 years, over 6,000 people already died.
Already,
6,000 people already died.
Possibly.
Passed away.
so you look after them,
Yes, yes.
you take care of their funeral every day.
Yes, yes. We take care of everything, including funeral ceremony.
So these families you say by the thousands stay at Sidon's place. So you look after them, that means you pay for their food, everything.
Yes, but some people can can make their house, can buy the land, and they can cook by themselves. There are a few. Most of the people are in need of help for food, medicine, shelter. So for those people, we take care of everything. We are also do the same. I we survive by donation of the people. At the present, many Vietnamese are donating because of the civil war and COVID-19. Myanmar, more and more people in the country are in difficulty for finance.
Yeah.
But more and more refugees also. That's why Chinese some of the Chinese, Vietnamese, and also Westerner are supporting to us.
So you do get public support, it's quite good. I mean, you can get the donations, enough donations to support the family staying there, support in temples, the meditation centers. You can get the support. So not a problem, I get the support.
Yes, this is doing good deeds with limit. For me, I do good deeds beyond limit. That's why there are many problems. Many problems concerned with finance, problems between each other, problems with the government. So many difficulties. But because of fully relying on Buddha Dhamma and Sangha with detachment from myself, I am able to do like this till now. If we think about ourselves, there's limit. If we are thinking only about Buddha Dhamma and Sangha, they are limitless. So I try to detach from the patient, from the COVID-19 virus. That's why I can do many things. In COVID-19, I changed Dhamma Hospital as COVID Hospital. In third week of COVID-19, many people died in Myanmar. So because of the political change, doctors and nurses from government hospital, they make serious civil disobedient movement to the government. That's why not enough doctor and nurse in government hospital at that time. COVID that will start this, and many COVID patients were helpless. They cannot go to hospital because of not enough oxygen, nurse aids. That's why they need a hospital urgently. At that time, we change Dhamma Hospital as COVID hospital. Within 3 months, 1,500 COVID patients arrived. Within then 500 patients died in our COVID hospital. 1,000
Do
people,
you have the nurses and doctors there?
only 1,000, 20 doctors,
They all the nurses.
because really
So
scareful.
who does the workers?
We actually we are many meditation teacher. So we teach meditation to the patient instead of medication. Not enough oxygen, not enough concentrator. So that's why no medicine at that time also. So we need to use meditation as medicine for the COVID system. Something is better than nothing.
Suppose I believe also like Sangha, we need to help. Like now, that's why I'm doing this work.
Yes, that's good.
I'm very pleased as a dog. You're a meditation teacher, but you believe in also coming out to help people. Because if I'm wrong, I think there's some meditation teachers feel that you shouldn't get involved. You should meditate. You should meditate. Get yourself, liberate yourself first before you come out and help others. There are people who have this sort of thoughts. And that's why when I first wanted to do this job, you feel that it's not a job for a Sangha to do. I did not get the support at the beginning from my Dharma brothers. I think now they do see the work that I'm doing, they do come forward to support. Because as you can see, I've just done a presentation. The Sangha has come to us to stay here also because Sangha also get cancer. They're coming to stay. So now many of them now please here, they do realize that they do come and support. And their support is more of not so much as monetary support, but it's okay that support in terms of you feel that okay, this good work you do, you go ahead and do that becomes them. That's why I'm glad that it's not just meditation only, and don't do okay, my policy is compassion and action, practice compassion, you have to put it into action. It's how I It's my belief, right?
It is better to work together for ourselves and for the other.
Yeah, that's right.
This is better.
Yes.
Most of the people think only for ourselves first and then for the other later. That is not really work.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yes.
I feel that by the time we get liberated, we can help them. Get
Yes.
going. You know,
I'm also grateful to you because of doing like this, we can learn and then we can think to do more.
Yeah.
If no place like this, we must start from this first and then we need to think
yeah,
later.
and that's why when Sangha comes, we show them this light.
Yes.
And I hope that they go back to their own country, they will go and start hospices,
Yes,
you know, and help people.
this is a good beginning.
I hope,
If we cannot do like this, we cannot think bigger.
yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
So Sarah, you have anything to ask?
It's,
You have it?
If you find out it's more easy, can contact.
Oh, what are you? What's it?
You know, they will need to go back to the sensor process.
Yeah, now it's 11:30.
It's the civil free to.
Yes.
That's exciting.
师傅说问一下他要不要去他的咖啡用餐？是的，
啊，那个是素食的，那个素食的，分素。
OK 啊 OK
OK，
OK，师傅 OK
okay,
啊 OK 啊。
Yes. Hold on. Only one. You should ask for the send out. Okay.
That's why we all have lunch in here. We all have lunch in here.
Check center whether just tell center. The lunch the cafe is in a few doors away. Vegetarian.
你就 inform 上班，我们在这边吃。你先想我问题，不行行的。
You see.
No,
Yes, even it.
you go back for lunch.
Shadow has how many doctors now?
Very great down there. Yes. Yeah, busy. Not for me. Oh my goodness.
Simple offer.
Here.
Sorry, the proposal they want to donate their proposal. 他们就为了在那个